Place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
Yo. Man, we holding it down for Hayes today. We gonna hold it down. It's another game day, man. And we going to get some real talent today. Some real team, man. We gotta go against Sacramento. Are they still second in the West?
Yes, sir, they are.
So yeah, we got a big game coming up today. You know, we trying to get in this play in, man. So we can't afford to lose nothing. Everything is full speed to go. We gotta win. So how you feel about coming
Correction,
in this
that
game, just go
correction,
ahead.
they are third in the West now. Memphis is taking back the number 2 spot by one game.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we still got some we got a serious game tonight, so we can't take this in. We got it. But we know this is the type of game we wake up for. Like this is the type of team we are any other time we come in out sluggish anyway. Anyway, we go in crazy when we know it's a team we need to wake up for. So
Hmm
yeah, so once again we holding it down for Hayes. He got some stuff to handle. He might be on later. I'm not sure. We're gonna keep you in tune, but we gonna hold it down for now. So yeah, Kevo, as a like overall, how you feel about the Bulls coming to this game?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you just said, the good teams are the teams that the Bulls come ready to play. If it's a sub 500 team or a team that's kind of mediocre, they play down to that competition. This season, all season, they've been beating the good teams. So I don't really feel too worried about this game. But I do expect them to come out and play a good game. I don't know if they're gonna win or not though.
Yeah. See, that's the weird thing about this team. You never know. That's it. We might as well call them the never know Bulls. They did, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't have so many nicknames. First, they was the career nights because we used to give every player that wasn't supposed to have a career night. And then
hmm
bro, I don't even know, bro. But like, yeah, they're what 4-1 in the last 5 games. Like, bro,
hmm
this team
Yeah,
is
the Bulls.
serious, bro. Like, they well coached. Like, bro, they super well coached, bro. Like, that's what I'm worried about. Like, I'm not too much worried about how they match up against us because talent wise, we still should beat them. Like, we should be better than them. But Mike can definitely outcoach Billy. We all know that. So, and then they defense. We know how we are when we get punched in the mouth. When it's pressure, we fold and we go back to
hmm
our old habit. So I would say,
Their
what is your
defense is good,
yeah? Go ahead.
and they're the best road team in the Western Conference. We talked about this recently on NBA Central. If y'all not following NBA Central, make sure y'all go ahead and do that.
Tune in, man.
But they have the best road record in the Western Conference. Everybody else in the Western Conference is either at or below 500. So they're not, and they win close games too.
Mm-hmm.
They've won all their overtime games. But they're just not afraid of anybody. Sacramento comes to play every night. Mike Brown got them boys focused. They don't care how many points Zach LaVine averaging. They don't care how many points DeRozan got in the fourth quarter. And the Bulls will have to come out ready for a dogfight tonight.
Facts. So like, who would you say is your key players tonight? I'm gonna start with the Bulls first, but I want for both teams.
Well, I'm going with Zach. Zach had a great game against them last time in Sacramento. DeRozan kind of
Oh,
took
did
this wind out the out the sails, and Zach could have had 50 that night. So I'm looking to see Zach come out and be as aggressive as he has been since the All Star break, since Pat Beverly been in his ear telling him to be a dog. And I want to see what Vooch got for us tonight too, from the Bulls, and of course the bench. The bench is, they've been up and down since the All Star break. But Pat Will coming off the bench seems to have lit a fire underneath him that got him being more aggressive offensively as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the bench with Ayo and Pat Will coming off the bench, and then seeing what Vooch and Zach can do. We already know what DeRozan brings to the table.
Thanks. Now they are Rashad Holmes is, as I see, is out with an illness. So hey, that Vooch take he need to cook tonight because they don't really have that. Who gonna play Trey Lyles? And I'm pretty sure he didn't get suspended or nothing, right? for that little altercation he had, right? He didn't get suspended or nothing, right?
No. Trey Lyles should
So
be out
yeah,
there.
matter of fact, no, he is suspended. I'm looking at it. He actually did
Oh,
get
is he?
suspended. Yeah, say he
He,
suspended.
hey, he did
Wait,
choke
yeah, they
old
say he's
boy.
supposed to be
So
out till tomorrow. He's out till tomorrow, so he did get suspended. That's tough. So
yeah,
we gotta expect a small lineup tonight. They're gonna
it's
run a
gonna be.
small lineup.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. And from them, I'm looking for obviously. De'Aaron Fox is having a breakout season, so I'm definitely looking to see what he's gonna do. I've always liked Malik Monk since his days at
Facts.
Kentucky. Sabonis, of course, is a player that I thought the Bulls should have went after last season when he was traded. So we
Okay.
already know what Harrison Barnes brings in leadership, championship experience, so on and so forth. And did this, the Kings are first in points per game in the whole NBA. I didn't even know that before coming into this game. And then they're also third in assists per game. So like
They moving
Jesus,
that
like
rock.
listen, they're almost at like 30 assists a game, 120 plus points. So the Bulls are going to have to play defense as well as they have been playing. Because remember, they came out the All Star break holding 3 or 4 people under 500, under 100. So let's see
Mm-hmm.
if they can keep the score down, keep the pace down, keep Sacramento from running on them, which I know is a tall task for the Bulls because young teams run on us. But hey, let's see what
Yeah,
they can do
that's
against this squad.
I think that's what the most thing I'm worried about is that we when we get against teams that's athletic and runs. Like this is a fast team. They got a lot of athletes on this team, and they're gonna run the floor. And we pick and choose when we want to play defense. Like that's just what it is. Like one night we lock down on all cylinders, and then 1 minute we just not rotating good. We're not communicating no defense. We're not doing none of that. So it's like that's my main concern about this whole team. And I'm here. Thank you, Justin. They said the Caruso is out as well. And we know Caruso is a key person when we run small ball lineups, which Billy gonna run a small ball lineup regardless. Like Hayes be saying, he'll put out Mighty Tim out there if he wanted to. That's his dream
Hey,
team. So like,
hopefully, hopefully we might get a Dalen Terry sighting for his energy, but we'll see.
bro, I don't know, bro. Billy's so weird. This motherfucker, like, you never know with him. Like, you just don't know. Like, we should be seeing DT every night. I don't see why
Hmm.
we shouldn't. We should see him every night. I don't care who it is. We should be seeing him more. So like, and even people in the chat saying like Dalen over Io. Io is one of my players that need to step up because you going to get somebody similar that's just like you. And what's his name? The dude out of Baylor. They guard. I don't know if he's starting though. What's his name? Mitchell. Davion Mitchell.
Hmm.
Bro, I know there's gonna be when he get in the game. I'm expecting a dog fight to happen because they similar. They very similar. They scrappy. They love to play defense. Hey, you cannot let him outplay you tonight. I need you to step up like this bench. I need P. Will, all of them to play well tonight. I'm not asking for a great range. Just need to play well. Kobe been tripping the last few games. I don't know what,
Yes.
bro. I need you to get out this slump, fam. Like it's nice that you worked on your game, that you were playing solid defense and you're not making bad decisions, et cetera, et cetera. But we need you to make your shots. This team ain't nothing if you're not making them shots.
You're right. And tonight is a big game. Like the Bulls are trying to stay in the play-in tournament, and they can't afford any more losses.
Nope, nope, not at all. But yeah, let's see what the chat talking about because we always gotta show love to the chat. The chat is what keep us through.
Amen.
Facts.
I wonder
Celine
where they
say
go.
good games get hit extra special. Game day is always hit. It's always special. I mean, especially when we've been playing solid brand of basketball. Solid. I ain't gonna say good. We've been playing solid brand of basketball. So it's always something to look forward to every night. I ain't gonna lie. I just like doing it because I'm hanging with the homies every night. I'm calling the game with the homies. So it's always fun for me.
Amen. Who the Bulls got starting tonight?
They don't drop that much till about 6:30. He said, I hope DeMar plays his proper role. Honestly, this might be one game I might need DeMar to be DeMar. I won't be mad. Like the last few streams, y'all look at me and I be tripping every time I touch the. I ain't gonna trip today. If DeMar decides he want to show his experience and all, as long as he's hitting. If he's hurting the team, you can't be hurting the team. And I've been watching a lot of tape. I've been watching the last few games. Kev, would you say we've been
So,
seeing more of a San Antonio DeMar recently?
well, two things. One, the Bulls starting lineup. If I'm looking at the correct daily information on NBA.com, Zach LaVine, DeRozan, Pat Williams, and Pat Beverly with Nikola Vucevic. So they putting Williams back in the starting lineup tonight.
I always like that lineup.
That too. And then Sacramento's going with Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, De'Aaron Fox, Keegan Murray, and then Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, Keegan can get some boards, so I hope we gang rebounding today for sure. We got a gang rebound. But yeah, you want to answer that question? Yeah.
Yeah, as far as DeRozan is concerned, I think he has been being more of a facilitator, doing his best not to take away from the momentum. He's been playing a little bit more efficient since the All-Star break as well. He's only had one game, and that was that game against Phoenix where, I mean, he was actually efficient that game, but he still was a minus 22 for his plus minus. But he was 13 to 18 from the field. So since then, he's been shooting, a little bit around 50% from the field. He's been taking more threes. He hasn't been making more threes, but he's been taking more. And his assist numbers are up. He even had the game against Denver when he had 8 assists, 3 steals as well. So he's been playing a better all-around game, and it seems like focused on winning as opposed to getting his numbers.
Facts. I couldn't agree with you more, bro, to be honest with you. Jello, what up, bro? What's good, bro? We doing good. How you doing today, bro? It's game day. It's always a good day when it's game day. You said where Hayes? Hey, that man out in the world. I don't know what that man.
Hayes is a contract killer in his spare time, so we're gonna leave it at that.
No, bro. Target acquired.
I
thought the Grizzlies was second in the West.
The Grizzlies are.
Yeah, he clarified that for sure. See, that's why I love this chat. They keep you on your toes, and they knowledgeable. Bro. They don't just be saying anything. Some of y'all do, but not all of y'all. Justice say salute everyone. Salute you, my brother. Salute. Say what's up, guys? What up, bro? What up, Dabs? Instruments. We need every game, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Justin. We need every game.
Like ain't no games that we don't need.
Bro, we trying to make it. We need every game. He say Jaws Alpha 8 game. That's crazy. I'm not opposed of it. Hey, get the lesson now. I hope you get it.
Bro, he lucky.
That's all I say.
He lucky they didn't suspend him indefinitely, bro. He
for
lucky
real,
he didn't get that OJ Mayo treatment.
Bro, they could have set an example for real. Like, hey, but I hope 8 games on top of the games you already missed is enough to get the picture.
Yes, because I'll take your money. If you don't want it, Ja, I'll give you my Cash App information. You did.
Bro, Zelle, whatever you got. Bro. We about to play a better version of Toronto. I could see why you said Toronto. They're long. They're way more talented though. I say it's way more talent on them compared to Toronto.
And I will say this though, Toronto's longer for sure.
Yeah, but I'm saying like compared to the West, I think they might be the biggest team in the West. Like it's not too many big teams in the West. Mm-hmm. We get all. It's like the North. I said the Eastern Conference got pretty much. Yeah, we got Boston's pretty big. Brooklyn's not as big as they used to be. Milwaukee. Like I think so for sure.
Oh, said one of the guys just told us from Cognac Boys is saying that they're already counting the days. So he getting the days that he already missed, they're already counting. So he eligible to come back Monday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's even, bro. They could, like I said, they could really make an example out of you. They give you a lot of grace. So I hope you take
real talk.
They being very gracious with you. He said, "Yo, I hope Hayes is good. Hey, let's get this win regardless. Next man up." Yeah, Hayes good. You know, that motherfucker always gonna be good. His big head.
Hayes had the skydive today. We're gonna leave it at that.
Oh, bro, go come back with a new tattoo. I got that tattoo, y'all. Want to see? Malik Monk was crazy last time. Hey, bro, he gonna go even crazier today. He got his college teammate, bro. Like, I think a lot of people not talking about, like, bro, they went to college together, bro. Like that, they out of all the chemistry, they got some nice chemistry. That's a nice duo. Not people getting their praise up to.
Listen, hey, and he coming off the bench putting up 40 balls.
Hey, you can't ask for more. He said, "Ayo for Kelly Oubre."
I don't know.
Crickets. I don't know about that one, fam.
I mean, like at least we know that Kelly Oubre is a bucket. Like he's definitely looking to score the ball, whereas Ayo's still a little bit passive. I don't know what the defensive situation for Oubre is though. I know he can play defense, but I haven't seen him too much this season, so I don't
it's
know.
Optional. So and it'd be like then it's just like if you getting him like what P will go like you know it's just like stuff like that you gotta look at.
And Oubre is definitely not a guard, not a point guard at least.
Yeah, that man a whole 6'7" out here. Facts, bro. You ain't lied, Delbert. We gotta hit our open threes because we be getting a lot
tonight.
of.
Especially tonight, where the cutoff, where the ceiling is 120. Like if you're trying to keep pace with these guys, you're gonna have to hit some threes because you know they're gonna shoot 30, 40 of them.
Hey, bro, just make them. And then I'm starting to notice that we starting to adopt like the IO and the Kobe mindset. We missed 2 threes. It's like, oh shit, it's gonna be one of them nights. And we ain't used to be like that. Like, they'll start adapting to that now. I don't need Hey Kev, let me see. You got the answer to this, and he said, "Who's usually the starting lineup for the Sacramento Kings?"
Hold on, let me go back to it. But I know it's De'Aaron Fox. I know it's Sabonis, and Harrison Barnes, Kevin Huerter.
I think Kevin majority of the time been starting. So,
and then
besides
Lyles is the only
Lyles.
difference.
Yeah, usually it's Rashad Holmes at center. We just said that, Justin. We he got to have a good game, like at least close to solid, like at his worst, solid.
And my problem with Kobe is like Kobe will hit the most difficult step back side step 3 with the shot clock running out like it's nothing, and then miss 3 straight wide open threes.
Hey, guess what we watching? Zach. That's what Zach be doing. I'm like, bro, Zach, I get it. You could do that when you
Zach
hot.
hit his open threes. He hit his open catch and shoots. He just want to shoot tough step backs.
Yeah, that's. I feel like Kobe be like, yeah, I want to hit that one. I want people. I want Dalen to jump up when I hit a shot. That's what you thinking. Like, bro, I want them to clap it up for me. Oh, clap it up. Pause. All right, Brandon Hayes, bro.
BL Jet.
This is y'all general, man. This is y'all general, man. Damn, this chat going crazy. Lost some shit. Can't wait to. Okay. Hey, in the words of Hayes, to your mouth to God's ears, bro. Hey,
I'm still turned, by the way, real quick.
Bro. Hey, I ain't want to put my Bears on. I did. I want. I mean, I didn't want to keep putting my Bulls on. I wanted to keep my Bears on, but you know. What he didn't say that? What he didn't say that? So much for the Bulls getting the 6th seed, like the fans predict. Hey, we did predict. Hey, you can't be mad for us predicting that. We had every right to feel that way though.
Hey, the Bulls, that 6-game losing streak that they went on right before the All-Star break, that's what puts them out of the sixth spot contention. If they would have played just a little bit better during that stretch, they would still be in the running for it. But the Knicks are doing what Bulls fans wanted the Bulls to do.
You just had to say it out loud, bro.
It's true.
Nickelback. It's true though. It is true, but I don't want to believe it. CP. He said remove the hey, you already for RJ. Now you know damn well they not accepting no DeMar for no RJ Barrett. But he said MPJ or he said for MPJ and picks.
MPJ and picks and MPJ on the max contract. I don't see that one happening.
Is he? Oh, he did sign that contract. Yeah, that ain't happening. I forgot about that contract. See, y'all, they be paying these dudes too early, and it's like I feel, bruh, I don't
He came
understand
into
that.
the league with a back problem,
Bro, broken back at that. Here comes some random shit for y'all. DeMontis Sabonis scares me. His face look like a scar from a Greek mythology.
Jeez, look like a satyr. Jeez.
It said that bug a Greek god.
Not even a Greek god, a Greek creature.
Oh, bro. They scared of them motherfuckers. Did y'all lose any? I'm not sure he lost
I don't
the
think he lost any
Powerade,
endorsements, but he
but I
definitely
know
lost 10%.
But I know he lost like a Powerade, like they pulled the commercial. I know Powerade pulled their commercial with him, so I don't think he lost anything though.
And he lost 10% of his salary because 8 games is about 10% of your games for the season.
And
then he also put himself in jeopardy of not making an All NBA team, which is more like a $40 million loss because you know how you get bonuses based on first team, second team, third team, stuff like that. So if he doesn't make the first team All NBA, he's gonna lose out on even more money.
No, bro. And that's dude from our brother from Shot Bulls. He was just clarifying with y'all that he could come back Monday. He said Kyle Williams said Hayes living a double life. Hello, hey bro, don't tell. Hey, you a whole CIA agent out here, bro.
Hey, listen, we ain't gonna leave it at that.
You work for the feds. MC season, y'all doing Avatar too? I believe so. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, we're gonna be on here for sure. VO Walker, what's good, my G? Hey, you gotta say hello to Kev too. You ain't finna just leave my homie out. Damn. Well, what up, my G? He say, what it do, people? What up, Lord Zoe? What's good? We need a better center. Hey, I feel like a lot of people feel that way. I mean, I'm cool with Vooch. It's just about having the best roster if you're gonna keep Vooch. Now, I don't know where you're gonna get that better center at, but
Vooch is still a top 5 center.
Facts. Y'all
and it's like
tell me 5 centers better.
When you say better, you like, oh, we need Jokic, we need Embiid.
Right.
like duh.
That's what y'all basically saying. Like y'all want the best of the best. Like ain't too many behind in front of him that's better. Like it's really like we just gave you 2 or 3 right there. Like, I'm just saying, like we ain't coming at you. I'm just saying, like he is a top. At his worst, he top 7. And I'm like,
right,
come on.
I think he better than DeAndre Ayton. I mean, Ayton better defensively, but like I think from an offensive standpoint, Vooch gives you more.
I keep hearing people saying they want Ayton. I'm like, okay, we running a whole different type of scheme here then, because if he's running this scheme, he's gonna do horrible. He's not gonna fit. Like we're not.
Nope.
All of this gonna be stagnant. He can't
because
pass.
he can only pick and roll. Like he can't pick and pop. He's not gonna stretch the floor.
No spacing. Nothing.
Right.
So it's like I hope we would really have to build around him, honestly. And
yeah,
I don't know if that's the person you want to build around, but that's another story. Tell me if I'm wrong, but we are not built for it. I mean, no, we built for it. We just choose not to do it.
I tell you are wrong. We are built for it. Zach likes to run. Io likes to run. Dalen Terry likes to run. DeRozan does not like to run. Vucevic does not like to run. that causes issues and disconnects between the team and continuity issues and so on and so forth.
You gonna see it tonight. Every time Vooch and DeMar's now on the floor, watch that ball start flying. It happens every time.
Yeah, Rip.
Or she said he or she, oh, I'm sorry, I don't even know. I don't want to be disrespectful. She said he or she said, seriously, no Caruso tonight. Billy definitely listened to sad music, crying in the shower because we had a bad day.
Everybody hurts.
Everybody cries. Oh, bro, hurt as hell. Clutching his chest and shit. Oh my goodness. See, you can't get us started. Don't get us started. We live and die by the threes, though. We need to attack the basket and get to the free throw line. Justin.
That's the strength, Justin. That's the strength of the Bulls attacking, but they don't do that either.
Because we do have certain. I won't say we have certain games where we live and die. We have certain moments when we live and die by that three. And I don't even say we live by it. It's just like we just gonna jet because we down. And it's like, bro, get to the lane. So like, I get what you. Yeah, I definitely agree with you saying though.
Is Anthony Davis a center? Is Bam Adebayo a center?
No.
Like we're looking at big men and calling them centers, but they're not centers.
Hey, bro, you just gave me an NBA Central topic. I've been wanting to talk about Bam for a minute. Like real talk.
Yeah, Anthony Kukar. I think I know Anthony Davis is a power forward. He played power forward his whole entire time in New Orleans. They might have changed him to center in LA, but that don't mean he a center.
All right. Bro. Cause yeah, every time I seen him at center, he wasn't comfortable. Like you could tell when a player is comfortable. He's comfortable at that four. Cause you put him, it's like cause you also gotta go up against certain centers that just don't match up with him well. Like some centers just got that weight on them. So it's like, yeah, like he can't the only center he like going up against is Jokic. That's about it. Everybody else he got trouble with. Joe gonna give him a problem.
Every time.
PB and Patch. What do you say?
Oh, Caruso sick
for what I seen. Oh man. Come on, y'all. Come on. He talking about he got the cooties. Hey, it's the wrong type of season for that. It's too cold for all that shit. He said, "My bad, kid. What's good, King?" Bro, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Bro, I just put this man in timeout. I am so sorry, Matt. This restream is tweaking, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, it's all good, Anthony. I just think that in both cases, those guys are power forward who may play center for the team time to time, but Bam and AD are power forwards.
Bro,
because if that's the case, Giannis is Giannis a center too? Because he played a five sometimes. You did.
All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's more comfortable at that four. He's way more comfortable every time. Yeah, they got us.
AD has been vocal. AD been vocal about not wanting to play center.
Yeah, he said it. I don't know. So I'm a damn Caruso out here in these streets with JD. Oh, this man general. I don't mind Vooz. We just we have to go to the rim, go through him at times.
That's true.
Yeah. And we 9 times out of 10, when we go through him, it works. So
yep.
It just as of late, he been tripping.
And if you want to be honest about Vooch, like if he was on a squad that didn't have a Zach and DeMar, where he was more a 1 or 2 option, Vooch would be averaging 25 plus points. He's definitely would be averaging, 15 boards. It's just that he's on a squad where you got players that got to shoot the ball 20 plus times a game, and he get the leftovers really. But
bro,
if we looking at number 1, number 2 option Orlando Vooch, he still got what it takes to put up 30 and 15, 25 and 16 type stuff.
Yeah, because that's what people don't realize. Zach and DeMar's taking up all his space is the way he operates it. He an elbow guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a get down, catch it at the block guy. That's what he do. So when you got two guards right there that's occupying that space on top of being a third, like that's why I feel like he had such a weird year last year because he was first of all he was making them shoot more, and he was playing first time not being a one in years. So yeah. We should go get
okay.
John.
We don't even gotta. We ain't even gotta address this one. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Boy, he talking about level.
Just
boy.
Just keep it moving, bro.
Okay. You drinking, my boy? No Bulls related, but what y'all think about John Ace Davis picture? Hey, like we said
touched
earlier.
on it.
Go ahead, Gail.
We touched on it. I mean, 88. And we also did an episode on NBA Central about Ja already as well. But again, like we just hope that whatever lesson that needs to be learned, whatever lessons plural need to be learned by this young fella, that he takes it to heart, and that we never see his name in the news for these types of things again. Because man, playing in the NBA is a privilege. Like you earn it, you fight for it, but it's a privilege. Honestly, it's people that are out of the league that should be in the league today. There are people that never made it to the league that should have made it to the league, and they're all watching this guy throw it away. And I'm sure they all looking at him like this big dummy.
I seen a post the other day. It was a meme. It was like, bro, Derrick Rose looking at that man with two perfectly healthy knees, like, why is you tweaking? Why is you tweaking? Come on, bro. And you get paid way more than I ever did. Stop playing. You 23.
Silly.
Come on, bro. Just to say AD is not a center. He don't want to bang in the post. Nope. He want to bang and fade. He want to bang one time and fade. That's what he do. Yeah, a lot of people agree. A lot of people in the chat agree that he not really a center. Facts. All right, let me he said, wait, is that true? He said DeMar back at power forward
tonight. But that'll be P. Will. It's gonna be P. Will at the power forward tonight as a starter.
Me say, is DJJ available? Everybody pretty much available. It's about getting that number called.
DJJ.
I'm pretty sure he's available.
Hold on, let me look right now. I had it pulled up.
Yep, he cleared. He cleared to play.
Yep, he there. The only people that's out, well, Caruso out, of course, Ball out, Green out, Simonovic out, Terry Taylor, whoever that is out, and Justin Lewis is out.
Damn, Terry ain't even been playing. How the hell you get hurt? He better been on Winnie Cindy Bulls. I know that. Wait a minute. He said, who the hell is Velasquez? Who is that?
One of those guys that was talking earlier misspelled Vucevic's name.
Good Lord.
The guy that was saying that we should, the guy we didn't even address, who was saying we should trade DeMar for Ja Morant.
Like I say, he just turned Vooch as Russian. I agree, Justin. I think DeMar need to be traded. Yeah, because he just said in a comment before, he said DeMar
needed to be traded last offseason. He needed to be traded at this past trade deadline.
Deadline for real. Like I really say the all season for real, because it's like we really shouldn't expect this man to repeat what he did last year. Like he completely just lost his mind.
Bro, he about to listen. He's averaging 25 points. He's like top 5 in fourth quarter scoring. He's gonna get one of these all NBA spots. It's not gonna be 1 or 2, but it might be 3. And that type of stuff still adds value to his trading. If the Bulls are thinking about it, he's still a valuable piece. But this past off season, man, his stock was higher than it was ever going to be.
Yeah, for sure. He being past that. The problem with Pat, he doesn't be demanding the ball when he's in a. I mean, my thing is with that is he never really been an aggressive guy because I'm pretty sure he was one of the players that started off late. So he wasn't always a hooper his whole life. He started hooper later in life. So if you ever notice those players that take a minute that started hooping in high school for the first time, they're probably the least aggressive players ever. So you gotta develop that. You gotta drill that into him. And if you think about it, Zach can be in the flow in the game and he barely demands the ball because they know what the thing is with somebody like DeMar on that team. You already know what it is. You know you're not getting that ball. He gonna look you off.
And that's why Patrick Williams has been thriving these last few games because he's been playing with the second unit. And and DeMar. Well, and also I think DeMar has been first to the bench in these situations, whereas Zach LaVine has been more open to sharing that rock with the young fellas than DeMar has been.
Facts. Factuals. Bull Sports Talk says, what you think about Io starting over P. Will this game?
Oh, they got Io starting?
Hold on, let me check Twitter. They dropped it on Twitter yet? Usually that's when I find out who's starting.
Huh. It looks like they got Io. Yep, Io, Zach, Pat Bev, DeMar, and Nick. And then they said somebody in the comments said it was confirmed by KC Johnson.
Yeah, they just confirmed Io, Pat Bev. I don't like this lineup. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not like this lineup at all.
I hate it because it seemed like Billy Donovan be like, how far can we get down before? How far can we get down? How many points can we be losing by before I start taking this game seriously? Like, dude, like we would have starting Patrick Williams would have made sense, especially with Trey Lyles being out. It just would have made sense to try to have somebody with size out there. I don't get it.
You put Pat Bev at the 2.
It's weird, bro.
Like, hey, bro, just tell me you taking that Texas job. Just tell me.
The Io and Caruso lineup was terrible. Has been terrible all season. Caruso and Pat Bev has been all right because they both, are ball hawks. But I just don't see the Io and Pat Bev. It ain't necessary. Like, you could bring Io off the bench, keep P. Will out there. It's weird.
I don't understand this shit. It's like, bro, he got a thing. Billy got a weird thing with little lineups. I don't know what it is. Like,
how tall is Billy himself though? Like, that might be a complex for him mentally.
Bro, it's that damn gum. He been killing all his brain cells, and them motherfuckers don't know where to go now. The motherfuckers just going straight to the gum out. This motherfucker, bro, he just be making some moves that bro, I just be wanting Billy, like, write this down before you do this make sense before you say it out loud? Because
Billy Donovan is 5'11".
I wish I could be 6 foot. Head ass boy. Like, ugly as hell, bro. Like, I'm almost made it here. Like, bro, that's just, bro. I don't get it. Like, yes, I agree with you.
Somebody asked if Patrick Williams would be a 25-point per game scorer if there was no DeRozan, and I say no. But he doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be a 25-point per game scorer to be effective on this squad. I would rather see him get 20 shots up to see what he can do. He has been the highest percentage 3-point shooter this season for the Bulls.
He's been,
and if he's getting 20 shots a game, who knows if he could be, get 25 points? Not necessarily for the whole season, but every 5 or 6 games, he dropped a quick 25, 30-point situation. Simba trying to figure out what's going on with Hayes, most likely.
No, he talking about this lineup. He's what the fuck is this? He talking about this lineup. Hey, bro, this lineup make no sense, bro. Like Kyle Williams just said, Billy Dumbass. That's his new nickname, Billy Dumbass. Fuck the dumb stands. Donovan stands for dumbass. He said, Andrew Israel says P. Will confidence was destroyed as soon as he got injured with the wrist. Oh, it's not destroyed. If it was destroyed, he wouldn't have some of the games he didn't have recently. It's not destroyed, bro.
And he's only 21, man. Like he's only 21.
I mean,
I
just
just don't.
started got his card.
Yes, and he's already averaging 10 points. So I think he hasn't reached his ceiling yet. I can't give him that. He just needs
He
more.
never will with this dude on the team. It just never will happen. You're not. That's why I need y'all to get through y'all head. Y'all will never see the any version of a good P. Will with DeMar on the team. You will never see it. So you can't just say he ain't got no potential or he just trash. This is what he's going to be because you don't know. Like I said, we done seen so many players just go away, and then we look at that, but we shouldn't have tried. Yeah, I wonder why.
My man said, he said Billy Boylan.
Hey, just he's smoking that a lot of weed. Hey, maybe that's why he be chewing. The mom be having the munchies. Goddamn, I don't know what his problem is, but Alana got that dank on, bro. Alana Jill woke up. Jill now she still sleep. She woke and sleep at the same damn time.
And did this here, Sluggo. If he's a top 20 coach, that makes him below average. It's only 30 teams in the league.
Did you do the math?
I'm just saying, like top 20 is just
average.
That ain't it. Yeah, that's
average.
That ain't it. That's not gonna get the job done. Like he needs to be a top 10 coach with a team like this. So when you see coaches like Tyronn Lue or coaches like before he got fired, the coach Nate McMillan out in Atlanta, and then you see Mike Brown in Sacramento, like you see coaches getting the best from their players, like coaxing blood from a stone type. That's not Billy Donovan.
Nick Nurse.
Exactly, Nick Nurse. Like Billy Donovan doesn't make adjustments. He doesn't make in-game adjustments. He doesn't make play-by-play adjustments that can push this team to the next level. So I don't give him top 20.
No, because he think his adjustments is rotation, changing the rotation. That's not an adjustment. This is philosophy. I guarantee you, this is philosophy. And by the way he coaches and throughout the years with every team, this is philosophy. I'm in the NBA. I'm with some of the greatest. I'm with the greatest players of all that I will ever see. I should be able to lead them out there and figure it out. And that's how he treat his players. He let them sit out there and do what they want to do. And then he be like, okay, let me call a timeout. Mother, already bleeding. We already bleeding.
Right. Like, and you right, Sluggo. There are assistant coaches out there that's most likely better than him. And that's saying a lot. That's
we got one.
A lot.
Hey, Chris Family finna leave. I can feel it. Hey, I don't want to hear it. If he go crazy. He said that's Billy Bags. Oh, bro, because he ain't never been calling him no bag Billy. He do got one bag. It's full of that Zaza.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up soon, man. We got the Bulls game starting in about 15 minutes.
Bro, we'll give y'all about 5 more minutes. Because the math definitely wasn't mathing. That boy had us confused. Facts.
Sluggo made a great point though. Like he was saying, hey, he's only a top 20 coach and most likely 20. And then on top of that, it's better coaches out there who ain't even head coaches. So shout out to Sluggo for pointing that out because it's like That's you with a team like this, a team that was top 10 in offense and defense before Caruso and Ball went down last season. There's no reason for them to have this type of fall off. Like the type of fall off that they've had this season from last season with pretty much the same team. A lot of that got to be put on coaches.
A lot. You don't go from playoff exit to not barely making the playoffs, let alone the play-in. Come on now.
And look at the Boston coach. That dude like 23 years old, and he still got them balling in Boston as an assistant coach.
And their stats are better. Their stats is way better. They shooting way better. Their assist is way higher. Like it's bro is 32 years old. It's okay for bringing a run. IO sack small. They run, but that's the thing. I can see your theory, but like if you got somebody that's a good defender in P. Will that's 6'7" with a 7'1" wingspan, why not use them?
Mm-hmm.
If you know your go-to small lineup was Alex in there and he's not there, why are you trying to force it by putting Beverly at the 2 and IU at the 1? Like we never seen this before. So you first of all you trying something new out tonight against one of the best teams in the league. So it's like
when you need every win, when you need every single win, it ain't the time to be trying nothing new.
It's not the time. That's really what it is. It's not the time, bro. I'm just keeping a buck. Hey, and a lot of people, a lot of coaches are like that. Yeah, it's a lot of good coaches in college, and that's in every sport. The transition is different, and everybody can handle the transition.
Look at what happened to the Michigan coach when he decided to coach Cleveland. He lasted less than a season, and that was last year or 2 years ago. He left Michigan, came to the NBA, and played a season, coached a season, and was up out of there. And it's hard to coach grown men who make more money than you. They be looking at you like that.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I be looking at I look at Deion Sanders. They always ask, so you now you in the PWI, you gonna go to the NFL? He like, nope. Too many attitudes, too many grown men, there's too many egos. And that takes a lot. And plus there's like coaching it takes a lot to coach. Like these coaches don't have no life. Like they family barely see them.
But that's why the Knicks are balling out right now because they got a coach that literally sacrificed his entire life to basketball. He ain't got no hoes. Like not one. He ain't got no hoes.
No, none. Well, he got one. He like to leave motherfuckers on the court too long. He said, "Man, Billy a gangster. He been chewing the same piece for 3 years, bro. That mug ain't got no flavor. That shit just tastes like rubber."
I remember when Calipari flamed out too. Like he didn't make it.
Hey, we had one. Fred Hoiberg. We got him from Iowa State. How long that lasted?
Mm-hmm. Terrible.
Yeah,
and Calipari had Antoine Walker in there, and it just didn't work out.
Hey, it just don't work out. But yeah, man, it's 10 minutes left to games time. So, we finna go back and get ready for this game. Hopefully we stick it out, bro. Hopefully I don't come in. We don't come in the halftime hang out with attitude. We're gonna pray that don't happen. So yeah.
Make sure y'all jump over to the Shot Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys to catch the live call. If you got a playback, make sure y'all we're gonna put the playback link in so you can actually watch the game with us simultaneously while we're commenting. You guys can comment as well on the playback. If you're gonna be watching us on YouTube or Facebook, you can still have another tab open with the playback screen so you can actually see the game as well. But hey, shout out to you guys, shout out to the chat for rocking with us. Chicago Sports Central for the pregame for the Bulls versus Sacramento Kings. Who you got tonight?
Man, I'm going Bulls. You see what jersey I got on, man?
Yes, sir. We're going with the Bulls, baby. Let's get it.
Shot-town all day. But yeah, man, y'all tune in. This been another episode of Chicago Bulls podcast. And
appreciate you, Jack.